Oh, shit.
Oh,
hello?
Shit. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, sorry. Hey, okay, so we're using a new iPad mini to do the Skype calls on. So it may be a little better, the Skype situation that we formerly had. But, unfortunately, it went to sleep, and I slid to open the fucking iPad, and it cut off that call and answered the next call. So, I am sorry.
You just set it to not go to sleep.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna go to settings. But this is boring stuff. We're playing with the where the fuck is that at? Okay. Anyway, last Cody. What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, dude. How you doing?
I'm doing really good.
Right on. Auto lock. 2 minutes. Never, you mother. You're doing really good. Why? What's up? What have you been doing?
I had a good fucking day, and I had the most best I have a GameStop experience I think I've ever had.
Oh, really?
I don't know how. I just walked in there. So today I was like, okay, I'm gonna go pick up a few games. I was thinking of getting Devil May Cry, but I was like, you know what? I'll wait till it gets cheaper.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
Yeah, it's just I kind of want to like wait till it's a little bit cheaper. But I had like a few other pickups, like wanted to get Anarchy Reigns, and then I put off Persona 4 Arena, and I picked that up.
Okay.
So I go into GameStop. Probably I've never seen this guy work there before. The coolest fucking dude in the world.
He was a cool dude, huh?
Yeah, he never like pushed questions towards me.
Oh, that's great.
Like that. I fucking loved it. And then
he didn't ask you like to pre-order stuff, or if you want to trade in, or like
Nope.
What are you gonna reserve? Because I'm just assuming you're gonna reserve. Not that, like, would you like to reserve, just what are you going to reserve? I love that question.
Yeah, it's the best question. But like, so, like, he didn't ask me any questions. I'm like, I just want to pick up this game on PS3, Persona 4, yada yada. He's like, okay. He goes, grabs it, and he's like, oh. And he goes like, we have this left over. Hey, do you want the soundtrack to the game?
Oh, wow.
I'm like, yeah, and it gives me this soundtrack to Persona 4 Arena, which is like a pre-order bonus. Dude, it was awesome.
See, that's how it used to be when I used to go to GameStops and like Game Crazies and stuff. And I used to just ask. I used to just say, hey, do you guys have any pre-order stuff that's like extra left over? Yeah. You know, behind the counter? And half the time they'd be like, hey, we got this like art book from like whatever. I was like, oh, actually, I have that game. Like, I'll take that. And I remember sometimes they'd be like, you know, no. Or sometimes they'd be like, oh, we do have this whatever thing, but it was like something I wasn't interested in. And I would always say like, oh, that's all right. You should give it to someone who like would be interested in it. And they're like, yeah. I think that's kind of like a common practice, but that hasn't happened to me in like fucking 6-7 years.
Yeah, that's the same thing with me, because I used to go to Game Crazy, which is fucking gone, and they always like...
They went Game Crazy, like Andrew.
Yeah. Yeah, and I always like went there, and I was like, and they're like, oh, we have like, I like when I buy stuff, it's like, oh, do you have like some extra stuff left over? And I got like these, so whenever they had like PS2s set up for like store stuff, they would get demo discs in that were only for the retailer.
Yeah, I remember that shit. I have a couple of PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 like retailer demo discs.
Yeah, I have those too. I got like Rogue Galaxy, whenever that game came out.
Does anyone have PlayStation Underground discs with game demos on them anymore? You have those still?
I have a few in like a drawer here, but they're probably scratched up.
Oh, dude, I got mine like still like in CD jewel cases. I have one with the Masters of Terraskasi demo on it. My favorite Star Wars title.
Man, I miss PlayStation Magazine for like the demo disc thing. But now it's like, oh, you could just download demos. But back then it was like, man, when you get a magazine, you get demos for games that are out. You know?
Yeah. Dude, Mega64 was like in magazines, like on the DVDs. And the EGM, like when I first met them, like that had just come out.
Yeah.
Back before they sold out.
Yeah, sorry.
What a tool. He's editing secret stuff. Can you see in the camera what it is?
No, it's still secret.
It's something for my personal channel. And then we never edited the PAX panel from last year, so I'm going to be doing that in a minute.
Ooh.
No secrets tonight.
Hey, so...
It's all out.
Hey, so real quick, behind the scenes info. The Twitter app on here, though, you still can't get a list of all the people who are calling. You can just...
Skype app?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When people call in, it just layers them on top of each other, but you can't access the menu when you're in a call.
Stupid. God.
So, but it's a little bit better than iPhone because you can at least... People that have called back in that you've already talked to, you don't just have a random pop-up. You can go, no. But you don't know who else is in the queue, you know? Anyway.
Have you switched to the Razer laptop yet?
It's here, and we started setting it up last week. So once I think there's like 2 more programs I need figured out, and then we're converting back over. That means HD, possibly.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what our bandwidth can thing. You know, right now my CPU on my MacBook is what's holding us at the resolution we're at. When we switch over to the Razer Blade, then that's gonna just be maxed 1080.
Mm-hmm.
There's no real need to stream in 1080 to get technical. It's just erroneous if you're gonna be watching it in a browser. So we're gonna stream in 720, and the only holdback, the only like bottleneck is gonna be the internet upload speed here. But Rocco just I think you paid for like an advanced thing. So we just boosted our internet. Remember we were having problems with the podcast?
Yeah.
Ever since then, it's been just fucking skyrocketing. We have a good upload now?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? Is that secret info? Can we talk tech?
Google Fiber speeds?
It's Google Fiber. Better than a T1 line. You remember when you used to play Unreal Tournament and Mom and Dad were asleep?
Fiber. It's Alta Vista Fiber.
You remember when Mom and Dad were asleep and you hooked up Unreal Tournament on Dad's work machine, and then you stayed up late playing and fragging guys, and you would say that you had a T1 line even though you only had 56K modem? Why did you do that in the settings? Or in Morpheus when you would choose and select your upload? I don't know why I always said T1. I thought maybe it would make people want to play with me more or want to download from me more. I don't know. Not that I ever downloaded any copywritten material. It was always
Legal.
uncopywritten material on Morpheus and Kazaa.
Public domain Dr. Dre track.
Yeah, it's a share-by-share 3.1 license for commercial community and support. Something like that. They say that before podcasts sometimes. Do you know?
I got banned from Napster for specifically Dr. Dre.
You did?
There were 2 things you could have got banned for. I never downloaded Metallica.
Oh, I did.
But I downloaded one time, forgot about Dre.
Oh, you got
And I got banned. And I modded the shit out of my computer's registry and everything to get back on.
Wow. You're a badass. What a hacker, dude.
Yeah.
You like that movie Hackers?
Yeah, I wrote it.
No shit.
I wrote it in code.
Okay, I should probably actually play this game.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the call, brother.
Okay. Wait, I forgot to ask my question. I just realized that.
Oh, shit. Ask your question.
What is a concept in a video game that you've always thought of but hasn't been done yet that you want to be done? It doesn't have to be like a broad concept. It could be like a simple concept within like gameplay mechanics, or it could be like broader or whatever.
You know, I'm not that creative to just come up with that off the top of my head without like really sitting down and thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really have an answer. I mean, I like where gaming is going in terms of how Far Cry works with that fast travel system on the map. Just auto-saving intuitiveness, I guess. I can't really come up with something that hasn't been invented yet because then, I don't know. I just haven't sat and thought about it. I could say the stuff that I like in this game in particular, but off the top of my head, I don't, you know, I don't know what it is that I'm missing out on because I've never experienced it, so I'm not really a game designer in that respect.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't have an answer to that question. Bad question. I'm moving on.
Oh, okay.
How dare you?
I apologize.
Hey, well, you know what? Try harder next week.
Okay, I will.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Just don't ever let it happen again.
I won't let it happen.
All right. Chin up. Okay. That's ended the call the right way. Let's just say, let's move on. Let's dig ourselves out of this hole. Shut up.